Alright guys, it is time for the rest hold. This is the commercial break section of the show that takes care of all the promotional stuff I need to tell you guys about for this week. And we're going to start off with a reminder that round 1 of the 2016 Sexiest WWE Superstars tournament is going to be ending sometime on Thursday, so make sure you cast your votes right now to get them in to determine who moves on to round 2 for both the men and the women. Very interesting so far. And we're going to give, of course, our recap about all those things and what's coming up in round 2 a little bit later on this week, so stay tuned for all that. As far as outside interference articles go, there are 3 that I've written so far this week. Might be writing a little bit more, but they're all on eWrestling News. You can check out a breakdown of the recent releases, an article about should the main roster WWE superstars be demoted to NXT to improve, and something about the missing gimmick matches that we haven't seen in a while. Go ahead and find those links on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that other kind of stuff, as well as the homepage at smarkoutmoment.com underneath the section that says Outside Interference. That takes us into Smark My Words, one of my favorite comments throughout the week that you guys have sent in some fashion. This week the winner goes to Mark Swabey. This is the 3rd week in a row we've had a Mark win, so that's interesting. For his comment on the Superstar Scores Ryback, he says, when this one started, I thought Ryback would get a lower score, but the more you guys were talking and explaining why you gave him the scores, I was agreeing with you. I guess WWE has been burying him so much over the years that I started to buy into it, but hearing you guys talk about him reminded me just how good this guy is and how he does deserve much more than they give him. Feed him more. Always like the idea that these segments don't just kind of go over everybody's heads or just, fall on deaf ears or whatever like that. Like to hear that we're having a conversation that actually you guys can learn a little bit from or something. So thank you for validating that segment. And big thanks to all the others who participated in all the other conversations that we have as well. Tons of platforms for you guys to smark out with us, and one of those in particular is our Facebook group, The Megamaniacs. That's the spot where we goof off throughout the week, and we invite you guys to take part in all the fun by joining us at facebook.com/group/The Megamaniacs. The monthly mailbag for May is going to be coming up on episode number 235, so if there's any questions you want us to answer, whether it's wrestling related or not, send them our way by tweeting at us with the hashtag mailbag or shoot us an email through the contact form of the website, and we'll answer them. If you're going to a wrestling event and want to show your support for the website, take part of the Sign Me Up initiative. All you got to do is send me a picture of yourself holding up a Smark Out Moment sign at that show, and I'll give you a shout out on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk. And if you want to help support us with what's in your wallet, there's a couple different ways in which you can send us your spare change. The YouTube channel's fan funding module, the Patreon rewards account, or the PayPal donation button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com. We also have 2 merchandise shops on Redbubble and TeePublic where you can pick up some t-shirts and some other things as well to have our official logos and our inside jokes and so on like that. So browse the catalogs over on those sites. You can find them on the sidebar and on the menu bar of smarkoutmoment.com. And don't forget about the non-monetary ways that you can help support us as well by giving a thumbs up to all of our videos on YouTube, spreading the word by sharing the channel and the website articles on social media with a retweet on Twitter, a like for our Facebook posts, positive review on iTunes always helps as well. You could always drop some links on some different message boards and Reddit and so on like that too. All that stuff can apply to things that are outside of Smark Out Moment too, because if something like fanboysanonymous.com succeeds, then that's going to help Smark Out Moment in return. And if you don't know what Fanboys Anonymous is, it's a sister website to Smark Out Moment that deals with the entertainment industry and geek culture stuff like movies and comic books and video games and all that. So if you're interested in those kind of nerdy topics, make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter, iTunes, Stitcher, youtube.com/fanboysanonymous. Check out the articles on the website, geek out with us, and so on. Make sure you don't forget about the All Talk Show as well. Just follow us at All Talk Show and you'll get some updates of whenever we decide to do another episode. It's been a while, but eventually we'll do another one, I promise. And if you're interested in joining Smark Out Moment as a writer and editor or something else like that, send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more info as soon as I can. And that's it for this week's Rust Hold, everybody. Big thanks to all of those who listened to this. We are going to continue on in Part 4 with our main event. So if you are on YouTube, go ahead and click on Part 4, and we will see you there.